Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. So I bring this gist for you guys. Let's dive into it together.
Black people are the only race that think they can beat up anybody just because their race is black. Like, just because we were born black, I swear to God, black people really believe we can take anybody in a fight. I don't know why, but we born different.
Because what we're not going to do is run fades with the Samoans. I want them on my team. Solidarity. Everyone else, though, can absolutely catch these hands.
And that's all fine and dandy till you roll up to some Samoans talking about you here from Rent Center trying to acquire their television because they let on their Rent Center bill, and they form a big-ass circle around your ass and start going. Ha! Then you realize being black ain't got shit to do with shit because they about to lift your ass up off the earth and dribble you. Like, dribble you. And then you're going to realize that too. Yeah, that's going to be your face on the concrete. Just saying, man. Y'all better take it easy. Because
I don't know who in the fuck needs to hear this shit, but this probably ain't got shit to do with your video. But an old head used to tell me that he lived by these words. He was scared of all, but feared none. And I had a very negative way of viewing that statement without really understanding what it meant. But as I got older, I understood what it meant. Okay, so being scared is being in a state of fear. It's not actually fear, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, that statement is kind of like saying that you don't want to do something, but you're willing to if you have to, you know what I mean? To handle your business. But, hey, y'all have a blessed day, though. Just look.
I disagree, because I'm not fighting no Asian man or no Japanese man. Because the first thing that popped in my head is that scene off of Karate Kid where Jada Smith was at the basketball park trying to defend that girl, and that little boy beat the fuck out of Jada Smith. Had him going home holding his iron shit. No.
Yeah. That I don't have a problem with. Like, I can't.
Like, I fuck with the Samoans, okay? I'd rather let them call me Oos and I can call them my ninjas, all right? We stick together. I'll be like, hey, I want to come over, me and my wife making chicken and waffles.
We not fucking with Pacific Islanders. Ha! Got you on that. We not fucking with Samoans, Hawaiians, New Zealanders, Polynesians. We not fucking with none of them. None of them.
Yo, I think this got something to do with racism, like, because we ain't the only ones that believe it. Think about it. That's why when a white girl get into it with a black girl, she always let it be known, I ain't no scary ass white girl. Like, they think the same thing. I don't know where the rhetoric come from, but the same way we think we can beat them cause we black, they think that we think we can beat them cause they black, and they let it know all into, like, go watch some fights, some interracial fights. It always go, I ain't no scared ass white girl. Like, bitch, okay, I'm gonna still whoop your ass.
I saw somebody say no because we don't, like, we're not trying to fight Samoans. But is anybody thinking about the Brazilians? Like, they literally have a fighting style that makes you think they are about to dance battle your ass. And they're not. They're about to hand you your... Can somebody please comment the name of that fighting style, because, like, I can't remember it to save my life, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not squatting up with nobody that's gonna confuse me like that. Like, I don't know if you're dancing or if you're trying to fight. Like, I don't know if I should be on guard or if I should grab your hands and we should do this together. Like, I don't know.
Baby, who said that? Because I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only one raised on the quote, if you ain't scared to take her ass whooping, you ain't scared to get one out. It ain't the fact that we believe we can beat everybody's ass. We just don't back down. That's what it is. And while we having this conversation, I know I wasn't the only one that grew up play fighting my cousins and the neighborhood kids because we ain't had nothing to do. Like, we was lit, you know, most kids, they go race up and down the street or play catch or something. Nah, we was in granny backyard throwing them blows. The fuck is you talking about? And while we also having this conversation, it ain't the fact that we believe we can beat everybody's ass. You just will not play with me and get away with it. Some bitches use words, some of us use hands. What's the point of doing all this if it ain't gonna get physical? Bye.
My brother Anarchist, let me tell you the tale of a man who has a gentle soul, but the terrifying strength of a demigod. Also, for context, this man is Samoan. I'm at a pool party with a bunch of friends that I basically know my entire life. He's there as well. And I'm in the pool minding my business. Next thing I know, 160 pounds of me is being tossed into the air until I see the curvature of the earth. So I was terrified but slightly happy because I was a Christian and I thought the rapture was happening, which was the only explanation of why I can be in the air for that long and be that high up. As I'm re-entering the Earth's atmosphere, I realized that this man launched me into space. Like, it didn't even take him any effort. It was so easy for him. So I finally landed a pool like a meteorite. And as I'm trying to collect my mind and my soul again, he does it again. I'm pretty sure I saw God when I was that high up. If I can't take anybody in the fight...
Oh, no, Junior. That ain't true. See, when you're really out there, you know some shit now. Because I know some goddamn white boys. I'm talking about some back in the woods white boys. Goddamn city white boys, all that was. Skimp your motherfucking ass, you hear me? I'm talking about, boy, motherfuckers be them, the boy knock the skin off your shit. And I ain't even gonna get on my essays, you feel me? I got some egos, like, them boys, hey, them boys quick with it, you hear me? So no, that is not true.
This is so true. That's why a lot of our athletes are getting put to sleep by Jake Paul. But look at him. We do got more advantages than other groups on average, okay? And now, let me explain. I did a lot of research on this for years. One, we have longer reach on average. We have longer arms. That makes it harder for your opponent to come and change in this area. Two, the ones from our group of people from slave ancestry in the Western Hemisphere have more testosterone on average. So that makes us have more muscles and helps us be strong on average. And that does help in combat sports. Well, I can't speak for all of us, but the ones in America, it ain't like what it used to be because everybody picking up sticks. But we used to squabble a lot in the neighborhood, especially if you from the hood. It was a part of life. I went to hood schools, and in my life, I had a total of 11 scuffles in my lifetime. Majority of them, only 2 were outside of school. But when you live a life like that, you gonna know how to defend yourself. For another reason, the melanin in our skin, you know, that helps us age really well. It helps protect us against bruises when we're in UFC or boxing. So that's another advantage. Another advantage, we have the most fast twitch muscle fibers. That help you have fast reflexes and fast hands, okay? If you look at the most boxers with the fastest hands and the fastest reflexes, they're mostly from African descent. Not all, but most. It's hard to get you when your hands are fast. It also helps with your KO percentage. And also, not to forget, quick feet helps you move around a lot too. But everything has weaknesses, okay? Our fast twitch muscle fibers helps us be fast and have fast reflexes, but it also helps us tire out quickly, okay? We don't have the best stamina unless you're from East African descent. Also, our longer arms are a disadvantage, you know, in close, and we have longer legs, and having longer legs bring us at a higher center of gravity, and that's not the best for wrestling. But in the end, a lot of what determines who's a winner when it comes to combat is intelligence, skill, willpower, and your durability. And that is not determined by the color of your skin or your race. And anybody could take an L, okay? And we all don't got the same abilities. You don't work hard, the person that has less talent than you could work harder than you and get the W. Ask Deontay.
Cubans! Child, I had a Cuban Puerto Rican mixed enemy, and I don't know how that shit was possible, but it was possible. And we fought like plenty of times, and each time was a fucking steal. I two-stepped and Soulja Boy'd all over his torso, and he fucking merengue'd and bachacha'd all over my neck. We was going on 1-1. We fought about 4, 5 times. I don't know, maybe it was 6. I don't know. I couldn't keep count. I had concussions. That man made me work for every single punch that connected. I have never in my life. He was Naruto, I was Sasuke. But we made up one day, though. I went to culinary class and bought some helado. So I gave him some. Yeah, he taught me how to say ice cream in Spanish.
I hope that I don't offend anybody when I say this, but New Yorkers are their own race of people. New Yorkers feel like because they're from New York, that they can run game on anybody. You can be Mexican, Italian, black, white, purple, heliotrope. If you're from New York, y'all come everywhere and say, I'm from New York when you're ready to catch that smoke. Now, I went to school with a lot of New Yorkers when I was in college. And a lot of New Yorkers, y'all come down to the South and y'all get mad at basic stuff that we think is normal. I seen a New Yorker get an all caps rage because school was closed because we thought snow was coming. What do you mean school is closed? I went to the DMV one time and the man at the DMV got mad because he didn't have the proper documentation. And he told the representative,
we can't be any racist ass. Like, what are you talking about? Except for Samoans. I would never fucking fight a Samoan.
Well, I ain't gonna say anybody, but especially, first of all, we not fighting Tongans or Samoans. We not fighting neither one of them. But anybody else is fair game. Cause really, to be honest, on a one-on-one, they really don't be wanting to see us like that. I'm just gonna keep it real. We already know these people don't. We already know. So, keep it way gangster with you. And nah, I'm just playing. Nah, we can't beat up everybody.
That's one. We have you seen a Samoan? They look like they could bench press the earth. We're good. And Asian people who look like they know karate or martial arts, like they don't even have to show it, but if they look the part, yeah, we walking out there. I ain't trying to get hit with a shuriken or a katana or none of that. I'm good, beloved. And it be forever. Yo, watch they come back. I'm good on that. I'm good. We good on that. We good on the Samoans. Y'all enjoy y'all summer. Be blessed. Have a good summer. Love you.
For the most part, yes. One group of people, just take that L. Polynesians. One, they just strong as shit for no reason. They fuck around too much. They play too fucking much, and they got hard ass hands. They got hard hands. It hurts. And then you try to fight one of them, you got their whole family coming after you. Whole family. You want to fight the cousins, aunties, uncles, godfathers? You want to fight all them? No. Just take the L. Take the L.
I mean, it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why we are the best fighters. Who's been the best boxer of all time? Okay. Who is holding down almost every fighting league? It's mostly black people. The only people we have as competition is Samoans, Hispanics, and Asians. If you ain't those three, like, you an easy W to us. Easy W. No cap.
Understood that neither, because I know some white boys and some Mexicans that give you a run for your motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't go around starting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I can't fight. I can't fight for shit. Now, if I hit your motherfucking ass, it's a 99% chance you going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, if you can avoid a punch from me, then you good. And I'm looking through the comments, and I see a lot of people talking about one group of people they will not fucking fight is Samoans. Listen, I will fight the shit out of a motherfucking Samoan. Win, lose, or motherfucking draw. And I love Samoans because they some of the coolest motherfuckers I have ever met in my fucking life. But bitch, we gonna tussle, goddamn. It's gonna be two big fat motherfuckers or swole motherfuckers rumbling in this bitch before I let a Samoan disrespect me. I'm just...
Okay, so go watch that video. He's saying that black folks mentality, you know, just because they were born black, they think that they can take on anybody, every other race. They will win in a fight, right? I went to the comment section and everybody was like, no, all the black folks in the comment section was like, excluding the Samoan. You know, let's be honest, Samoan is freaking strong people, you know? So, out of respect, black folks don't fuck with Samoan. I have a similar story to share. Back in middle school, there's one black kid. Me and him used to be cool with each other, you know? He's saying that if the whole school split up among group by race, and they all go to war with each other, black folks will win in a fight. I laugh at it. I agree. And I said that if that's the case, then if it come down to a test score, Asian will score the highest. You know, he laughed at it. He agreed. And, you know, Asian people do have the same mindset. Like, whatever country we go to, we think that we're going to out-hustle everybody and trying to out-earn everybody. And with that mindset, when I say Asian, I'm including Middle Eastern, South Asian, which is Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asian, and East Asian. And, you know, we have the highest average household income in America. We make even more than the white folks. I work in a restaurant before, man. I'll be seeing, like, in the kitchen, some middle-aged dude, 40, 50, 60, working like 6 days a week, 12-hour a day, especially the people from China, from the province of Beĉause. And, you know, there's this Japanese guy named Toshi. He show up at his restaurant 4 o'clock in the morning, prep for the rest of the day, and the restaurant start at like 11. But you know what? That's too much for me, man. I'm an underachiever Asian. That's why I'll be hanging around with other race. I can't hang with my people. Look at this, man. I'll be collecting Jordan and stuff like that. Y'all rubbing off on me, you know? But anyway, just like how black folks don't fuck with the Samoan out of respect, like when it comes to household income, us Asian, we don't fuck with the Jew, man. Asian people, we come with bad habits. Like, we spend too much money on food and gambling. The Jew be saving money. The only group that can hang around with the Jew, are the Indian people, man. Anyway, man, I hope y'all don't take it the wrong way.
Amongst black people, it's hood dudes, which mostly are black people. But no, hood dudes swear they could beat up anybody, strictly off the strength that they're from the hood. And they just be like, yo, he ain't gonna fall, he is squared, he work at an office. I'm like, bro, he could be a UFC fighter. Like, what does that mean? My dad, God rest his soul, he was not a hood dude. When he first came from Jamaica to New York, this gang dude tried to fuck with him. And my dad, long story short, he was an Olympic qualifying boxer, and he could have been like an Olympics for Jamaica type shit, long story short. And he was also black belt karate. And he kept to himself. And hood dude was like, yo, you know who I am, blah, blah, blah. He stepped to my dad. My dad broke his ribs and put him in the hospital. So yeah, just because you done street shit don't mean you can fight. A lot of dudes out here will beat the shit out of you.
No smoke with Cambodians, too many of them. I don't want smoke with Samoans. Their bones are laced with adamantium. I don't want smoke with crazy white boys from South Philly because, well, they're crazy white boys from South Philly. My energy will go from, I whoop everybody ass in here, and then I see them 3 groups and I'll be like, my brother in Christ, let's talk about this. We are but children of God, and really violence has...
Don't forget to leave your opinion down below what you think, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification. Anytime I upload, you will be notified. Stay blessed and bye-bye.